Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of Othercide. We are starting Recollection 3 and with the sacrifice mechanic and seeing how it works, I've had some ideas. So if I quickly go into the inner void, if we were to sacrifice Innocent, we would get plus 6 damage and plus 1% critical damage to whichever sister we ended up going for. So that makes me think my alternative team should be entirely Blade Masters, and we will use them to super pimp Modesty. That's the plan. We will turn Modesty into you're firing 4 times, you're doing a butt ton of damage, shooting in the back, all those kind of things. So interrupting round is going to be vital. Shot is going to be vital. We'll see what else we can potentially get out of that. But yeah, I'm thinking that having
give life to our daughters.
Having Blade Masters, Amy, yeah,
Please,
that's fine.
Guide her well.
Will allow us to super pump the damage, and that might be enough for us to push through. So let's germinate
Now,
another daughter. So we're going to take
unleash her on
3
any who
Blade Masters
stand in
into
her
the first
way.
mission, which might be a little over the
Give
top.
life to our daughters.
But we'll see if this tactic works any better.
Now, unleash her on any who stand in her way.
Now, just as a reminder, we do have a ton of different remembrances enabled this time. So hopefully we'll do a bit better in general. In fact, we'll take in 2 Blade Masters and Modesty. Because we want them to level up at about the same rate.
Careful. You wouldn't want my scalpel to slip into innocent flesh.
Now this plan could be completely wrong,
Joy
but
will walk
we've got to
these
try something
streets
new.
again.
And it felt like we were making a bit of progress last time, so I'm sure it's all good. Okay, so we've got Plague Butcher, we've got a Cursed Therapist over there, Plague Guard, another Cursed Therapist. You're going to move first and you can come in reasonably far. We could probably kill this guy. 1207. Imbued Blade doesn't do enough. No, we're gonna have to let him come to us. We could move up to here though. Amy, you're going to be reasonably close as well. Mostly I want these to be out of sight of the guns, just to prevent any problems. Yeah, we can step in once, take a shot, and then step back. Yeah, we're not expecting it to do much at the moment. He does have armor. Okay, he steps in. These guys are going to come closer. Okay, Mercy. Let's start by 805 and we do 830. He does have a bit of dodge though, so let's slash him. We are going to go into burst with Mercy. That's fine.
Exquisite.
We're behind cover. CPU blade will ensure this one gets finished off. We'll slash and we'll move closer up here. The curse therapists aren't going to move for a while, so we can afford to do this. This guy's going to die, so we can ignore him. Instead, we can walk up here and then get 4 shots on these.
Progress has its setbacks.
Good job. Amy, let's... which one are you? You're that one and you're that one. 31 to there, 28 to here.
One less to plague the innocent.
Well, we'll end there so Modesty can actually get a kill. There we go. Much better.
Flawless.
Cool. Everyone is level 2.
Come what may, we will slow suffering's progress.
A little bit more experience for Mercy, but overall, they're about the same. We've got a trait, and of course everyone gets a new skill.
Though the danger passes, we must prepare for the next.
So, Amy, you're going to get Lightning Strike. Knowing that we're going to be sacrificing you, immovable stance, it probably isn't going to be as useful to you. Whereas being able to move around, yeah. Mercy, what is your trait? Aggressive, really nice. We might keep you as the final Blade Master then, at which point I'm going to get you a movable stance. And, of course, Modesty. Yeah, Shadow Round. That's the one we want. We want the reaction. Good job, team. We don't have enough to germinate another daughter. But I will start boosting you. Rush is probably the best one. Although Remorse could be really useful. If we're shooting 4 times... Let's try it. Let's try it. Okay, well we need to move on to the next day anyway.
Let suffering try to ruin us. We stand ready to fight.
Okay, we have a challenging and a hard. For this, in fact, I want to do the hard first, and then from that we'll get another daughter. So we're going to send in the most experienced ones again. So Amy, Modesty, and Mercy.
What more must we sacrifice before the end?
Yeah, immobilizing targets could be vital, especially if the surgeon's not immune to being immobilized.
Joy will walk these streets again.
Okay, 8 enemies remaining. If we start behind cover over here, these guys are gonna come in towards us. So you both get into here. He's going to potentially come to there, so let's Let's get forwards a little bit, but not too much. So we're baiting him in. I moved a tiny amount. Yeah, they're waiting for melee support. That's okay. I mean, these guys aren't going to move for a while. In fact, none of them are going to move for a while, so we could come to here, kill this guy. I'm already overextending. My plans never survive. Come to here. And modesty. We can get you to shoot this turn. Cool, he's rooted. There's no visual indicator of how long he's rooted for, but at least not on the timeline. Mercy, we're going to get you to kill this one. His friend isn't going to be able to reach.
A bitter victory.
Good job. Let's back you up a tiny bit, just to make sure. Amy, likewise, you're going to kill this guy. Let's lightning strike him. Probably would have been more efficient to actually just walk in.
Shred them down.
This guy's going to move before an imbued blade goes off.
Memories of another life.
This guy, however, is going to move first. So if we step to here and we do an imbued blade going this way, we might catch him. Probably not, but you never know.
Exquisite.
Okay, we've got Plague Butcher and Plague Butcher coming out.
Memories of another life.
I want to get out
Guard
of range
them
of them. So let's come just over here. Oh, so close. So we can get Modesty to shoot each of these. Who's going to move next? It's going to be that chap. Yeah. Where do we need to move to be able to see this chap? Here? Okay, so they're rooted. I'm not sure how this exactly is going to pan out.
The veil grows weaker. His power stronger.
Okay. He was slow, but not significantly enough. And that means the others are going to be the same, notably these guys. So if we move to here, we can slash this one, and then we can imbue blade the other direction.
Shatter them. Memories of another life. Guard them well.
Amy, kill the guy in front of you. Well, I kind of see what you were going for there.
Progress has
That's
its
better.
setbacks.
Lightning Strike will do 333. That's not going to be enough to kill that chap. I think instead we need to back up and let him come to us. Oh! So I thought this was going to go off first. I obviously wasn't paying any
Progress has
attention.
its setbacks.
So Amy might actually be our first sacrifice. Good times. These two guys, you're both going to come a bit closer. Yeah, we've got to get way too close in order to actually get a shot off. So let's step to here. We'll let them come in, and then we'll pepper them with some shots. Okay. He's coming in. So, Mercy. Take him out.
How foolish my fears.
And Amy, if we get you to here. One, two. Yeah, we can probably charge him from back here with Lightning Strike. And then we can get an additional slash on him. We don't need to do this. Modesty would... Modesty will finish it off, actually. Let's get the experience where we need it to be. I'll tell you what, it's a good job we're going to be sacrificing Amy. Yeah. We've learned that the routing isn't as powerful as I would have hoped. It doesn't delay their initiative. I'm not sure how much it actually reduces their action points. But
Come what may,
yeah,
we will slow suffering's progress.
we have learned something.
Though the danger passes, we must...
Yeah, it's telling me that I've got to sacrifice a daughter to heal. We already know this. Ooh. Okay, so she's actually going to be a little bit tougher. She's still very weak, but we're not gonna really look to swap her out just yet. If we sacrifice her, we're getting plus 18 damage, which is a lot, but I'd like to gain at least one more level with her before we do that. So let's get a new daughter.
Give life to our daughters.
True's a good name. Another Blade Master.
Please, guide her well. Now,
we don't want
unleash
to
her on
equip
any
anything.
who stand in her way.
We've only got 3 daughters that can come in. Innocent, True, and Victoire. So this is all going to be up close and personal.
We must prepare to pay any price. Who did they bleed here for their precious cure?
Right, we've got a lot of running chaps. They can move quite far. So let's back up just a tiny bit. We're not going to risk charging in and engaging them straight away. Hell, let's get an imbued blade going off. I should have done that with Innocent, thinking about it. Brilliant.
Whatever we can to prevent this torture.
I really like this chronometer that you get down the
Memories of
bottom.
another life. Guard them well.
Right, are we going to assume that you're going to die fine? Or do we take you out properly? Let's
You can't stop progress.
eliminate
The
you
cure will
because
be found.
for the others, they move later. I'm actually going to stay here. One, two, three. One, two, three. And that's all we can actually do. Let's back up a bit. So true. I'm going to have to be a little bit smarter with what we do with you. If I come to here, we can imbue blade this one. Yeah, we're not going to be able to get in a position where we can take a slash and not move into burst. They position themselves very cleverly. But we can come to here. We can do an imbued blade. Actually, in this direction. And it goes off.
I revel in her strength.
Bleed them dry.
And it looks like we've got more things appearing. Ah, all the way down there, that's fine. If we go to here, we can get an imbued blade going off. And still not being burst. So these guys are going to come down and round. Let's do an imbued blade going this way. Hopefully this guy's going to come round that corner.
They collect pieces.
Straight
of
on in.
broken
Yes, into my trap.
Progress has its setbacks.
So
How
satisfying.
foolish my fears. Memories of another life. Guard them
Okay,
well.
well, he's got quite the distance he needs to cover. Let's go here and we'll do... Oh, actually, he's not going to move for an entire turn. So let's just move up on him.
The new shift has just arrived.
Plague Butcher, that's fine. So Victoire, there's not really much you can do except act as a bit of a lure. Come over this side. Because these are going to grow and they're going to come out and you won't be in the way over here. You can make it to there. So if we go here, and do an imbued blade, it'll put us into... But no, we don't need to do an imbued blade. Let's wait there. This one, of course, is the one that we need to kill. So slash, and we'll do an imbue blade on this one, seeing as we're in burst. He's not going to move before it goes off. Come closer. And Victoire will step on in. Not actually going to take an action though. We'll wait until we can do all of them at the same time. This might be overkill. Might be.
Impressive.
Alright, well, having multiple Blade Masters definitely changes the way you play. It's a lot more aggressive, but it's like managed aggression.
Come what may, we will slow
we got a trait.
progress.
Yeah, Innocent did all the work in that.
Another threat has come to an end. This time.
Okay, so Innocent, you're going to get Lightning Strike.
What memory has
Hey,
this
you got
agony
aggressive.
uncovered?
Great. Well, maybe we should double down on the amount of damage this would do. We could put Departure in it. Yeah, we'll do that. Right, actually, I just saw, because we've got another Departure. Modesty. As nice as this routing is, it's not going to be as useful as us just putting the damage up with your skill. Shadow Round we're going to want to boost as well. I think probably with Rush. And yeah, intercepting round. We don't know how much damage it does. Let's add Visitor to it. I think that'll be pretty good. Right, I was doing skills, wasn't I? So over here, you'll also get Lightning Strike, and Victoire, Shield Bash. Poor Amy. She is going to be struggling. Even with the extra armor that she's got, it's not going to be easy for her. We might want to try and heal her up ahead of time, but hopefully she'll be able to survive long enough. I would love to be able to do some initiative damage on these, but I don't think that's really going to happen. Let's give you that for now, and that's pretty much all of our Vitae spent. All right, let's move on to the next day. That is unfortunately going to be it for this episode. We have run out of time.
To battle the next nightmare.
But a reasonable start, I'd say. We've got new technique, new tactics that we're going to be trying out. So hopefully they'll work when we reach the boss. As always, thank you very much for watching. If you have enjoyed this, be sure to give a big thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do so, and you'll be told when the next episode goes live. Otherwise, I'll see you next time for another episode of Othercide. See you soon.